Hello friends, welcome to the video, and in this video we are going to discuss about the features of the Regulating Act. In fact, this was the first act that was passed by the British government in order to control the affairs of the East India Company. As you know, the East India Company, when it was established in our country, they took the reins of the country in the political affairs as well as the administrative affairs. But this couldn't be digested by the British Parliament or the British government. Hence, they decided to put some control to regulate the affairs of the company, and in that direction the first regulating act that was passed by the British government in the year 1773. Now the acts, the rules and regulations that were passed by the British Parliament or the British government till 1858, these were called as the acts and the regulations. Now here we are referring the term the Regulating Act. Why it is called as the Regulating Act? Because through this act they want to put some control over the East India Company as far as the administration and its political activities are concerned in India. And this was the first step that was taken by the British government to control the affairs of the East India Company. And this act, it laid the foundations of the administrative foundations in India firmly, and they started controlling the East India Company's affairs. Now, what were the basic features of the Regulating Act? On this topic, generally the question comes. Now, here, what were the features? In fact, when we think about the Indian Constitution, it did not come into the existence in a day. Rather, it took several years, and the Indian Constitution, it has certain backgrounds also. These backgrounds, in fact, the laws, the rules, the regulation, the acts which were passed from time to time by the British government, it became an integral part of the Indian Constitution. In that direction, as we know, that the country should have the constitution. This was the demand that was made by M.N. Roy, what we call it as the Manavendra Nath Roy. Manavendra Nath Roy, in fact, he was the first person who demanded that there should be constitution for the country. And Manavendra Nath Roy, M.N. Roy, he is considered as the pioneer of communist movement in India. But anyway, now here we need to focus more upon the features of the Regulating Act that was passed by the British Parliament or the British government to control the affairs of the East India Company. And you know, in those days when India was being ruled by the British East India Company, we had provinces like Madras, Kolkata and Bombay. Each province had a governor. Even today, each state is having the governor who is appointed by the President of India. Similarly, each province, that Bombay province, Bengal province, Madras province, they had a governor. So at that time, East India Company had appointed Warren Hastings as the governor of Bengal. But consequent upon the making of the act, that is Regulating Act of 1773, the governor of Bengal, that means initially Warren Hastings was the governor of Bengal. But when this act it was passed, Warren Hastings became the Governor General of Bengal. That means he was elevated to the post of the Governor General from the governor. The another feature, now this question repeatedly it has been asked in the previous year competitive exams. Who was the last governor of Bengal and the first Governor General of Bengal? So the last governor of Bengal was Warren Hastings, and the first Governor General of Bengal was Warren Hastings. And through this act, it created an executive council of 4 members in order to assist Warren Hastings. The 4 member council was there so that they could guide him properly, and rest of the provinces like Bombay and Madras, it became subordinate to the Governor General of Bengal. That means the position of the other two governors remained same, whereas the position of the Governor of Bengal became as the Governor General of Bengal, and he became superior to the other two governors of Bombay and Madras province. And but they that means a control was put up over these two provinces by Warren Hastings through the act, the Regulating Act 1773. And another feature of this act, that it provided for the establishment of Supreme Court at Calcutta. As per the provisions, as per the features of this act, the Supreme Court was established at Calcutta in 1774, wherein there was one Chief Justice and the other 3 judges. And you know, Elijah Impey became the first Chief Justice of British India of the Supreme Court. Elijah Impey. And another restriction they had put up, that it prohibited the servants of the company here it is referred as the British East India Company, and they were not allowed to engage themselves in any private trade or accepting presents or bribes from the natives. So these were the basic features of the Regulating Act that was passed by the British government in the year 1773. And as per that act, the basic two features are there. Warren Hastings became the first Governor General of Bengal. Supreme Court was established, and another feature was the first judge of the Supreme Court of British India was Elijah Impey. I hope the concept of the Regulating Act 1773 are clear to you. Thank you very much.